Got your music on?
Of course I got the music on. You just can't
Oh.
hear it. But we're
I
back.
did not have. Ooh.
No, this is not the playoff episode. Sorry, everybody. It's SAPAPL2. Hooray. Brian is here, as always.
Yep. Kind of spoiled myself, but hi.
So, for those longtime viewers who don't play in the league, last year we had our SAPAPL, which is basically our version of Smogon Premier League. And this year we have 4 teams. 4 teams of 4 with a rotating player.
Double the teams.
Yeah, so double the teams, double the sets, double the fun. Yeah, so we'll get into our first week of games. So starting off, we have Ernest versus Crispy Will. And I'm looking at these teams on Team Preview, and all I know is it's either going to, Will's going to stall this out, or Ernest is going to win the game in 15 turns. So I don't know about you, but I'm cool to just let this one speak for itself.
Yeah, this was actually the first set between, I think, anybody for the season. Maybe second set of the season, or first set between these two teams, so it was very exciting. Will immediately getting his ground type Ditto start, and then getting his Alola knocked off, so not a great start.
Not a great start, and then
it's dead.
Dying. So the physical wall is dead, and now Gouging Fire is going to, do a lot. Of course, Dondozo is here, but knowing Will, that is a setup Dondozo.
Yeah, I mean, you look at a team like this, and you go, "There's no way that's a banded Dozo."
No.
This is a pretty cut and dry Hydrapple stall looking team, and
yeah.
Actually, I don't know what Ernest was doing, but I mean, hey, it's hyper offense, son. We love that.
This is just he said, "I'm gonna play Sun. I'm gonna kill everybody," and you know what?
Yeah.
He's
What's that?
doing
4
a really good
photosynthesis
job.
dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, see ya, Hydrapple.
Hydrapple is gone. The Sun has not faded away, and there are 2 Pokemon dead on a quote unquote stall setup. So
it's turn 9.
Not an ideal start. That's for sure. And here comes Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is gonna pretty much erase Dondozo off the face of the planet right now.
Yeah, so I know Will right now is calculating out avalanche numbers, and oops, well, he didn't account for the Terra Fairy, did he? Because that's only gonna do 50 now. In fact, that might not have even killed anyways.
Terra fighting is very interesting, and now the game is over.
Yeah, that's a King Gambit thing, I think, if I recall.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know shit about standard OU play, but
well, 12 turn stall team. There you go.
Yeah, that was a game that happened. Let's go into game 2.
Yeah, surely game 2 will be better, right?
Surely game 2 will be better.
There's some friends here.
Will is pulling up with some hyper offense if I've ever seen it, and then Ernest on the other side definitely has a nice bulkier offense team, which looks very threatening. I like the Primarina. I think looking at the team on paper, obviously Wellspring on Will's side is
pretty dangerous.
Very threatening.
Yeah.
But I don't see a lot of counterplay to a well-played Gouging Fire on Will's end.
Yeah, I guess we'll see, won't we?
We'll jump into it. Let's check it out. So here comes Mother 1. Shout out to Earthbound. Do you ever play Earthbound, Brian?
No, but I really should. It's really good.
Yeah. I remember I got it on the Wii U Virtual Console when it dropped, and I played like the first hour, and I was like, "Damn, rip Buzz."
I know, saddest tragic death of history. Anyways, this is
second
the
saddest
most tragic death
was taunting Goldango. No, Wag's finger.
Yeah, so I mean,
can't do that.
Kind of a silly move by Will, but he did break the balloon and get literally, no, not all his hazards, but 2 or 3 spikes up, and then goes into Mother 2
and dies.
Well, I guess he's dead for his troubles.
I guess I'm surprised that Roaring Moon has not come in. The Dark type, it's gonna be faster.
Mm-hmm. We'll get there.
Anyway,
multi-scale boots is cool.
Yep, definitely breaking the boots, and now Dragonite is set up to click his button.
Yep,
he lives.
E-Speed. I can't believe he lived.
Yep, that's Overpawn. He lives a lot of things. She lives a lot of things she shouldn't.
Yeah. No, that's pretty impressive. Anyways, here's E-Speed and Will doing the
Zero
not
Brain.
Very smart thing. And don't worry, he'll then get red.
Me when I'm a
Ernest is in his head.
Yeah. I think Will has a new dad.
Yep, I would agree.
That's this is
disregard the 50 sets of Tekken played after this between these two, which definitely Oh my god, I forgot I didn't even kill with that. I forgot
That's
I didn't
so
even body
funny.
press.
Why did you click body press?
I don't know. This was.
At that point, it doesn't matter, but still.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is just.
That's crazy.
That was not a great start to our season. I had to wonder what was going through his head. Luckily, he seems to have shanked it off because he's doing 2 formats this week. So,
yeah, so
can't get any worse. Can only go up.
Yeah, can't get worse from here.
But Ernest
Ernest cooked.
Proving.
He said, "I'm gonna do what I need to do," and I'm very glad that my opponent was cool with it.
Yeah.
And if you liked Dondozo, well, great news. Here is a very, very bulky team. Not quite a stall team, but I mean it's
about as close.
It's
to
as close to like a balance. You could like a balance could get to stall pretty much.
Yeah. Funny enough, I don't really know what Hall's team like what I described that one as either. But
you know what's funny? I have no idea because he just kind of whipped this up.
Yeah.
And then just said, "Well, I guess I'll play," and he did. But
a little theme I've noticed is between at least Hall and Ernest, and probably Lily too, is they managed to pick some dudes they drafted last season. Except now they can terror them.
Shit.
So a little more fun. Anyways, we see Corviknight get hit by a taunt, but smartly going for U-turn and finding out the item there. And we're.
So strap in.
Yeah, we're gonna see some.
This one is
pivoting.
This one's gonna be around for a little bit. But as this set kind of goes on, we're gonna see this. This is actually a really good game. As we'll see. I mean, usually we go through and like watch some of the replays beforehand. For this week, there's quite a few I have not seen. But this one I did watch when it happened live, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Pat just kind of is playing his game. He's positioning pretty well so far. I mean, we're only on turn 7, but as we get in the upper echelons, we're going to see some.
Yeah, we're going to see rocks up, not too much chip. We also see another avalanche on Dondozo, which I know is specifically just for Water Pond, but it's kind of funny because maybe Terra doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what else that's for, but.
I mean, it hits hits Landers hard or Gliscor or stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah. I know there's a reason it's now one of the options on its meta sets, but it's fun to see both of them go for it. Raging Bolt, probably a big one. Yeah. All right, Cinderace gets in and burns Toxapex, which is interesting.
Which is always nice to have. I mean, obviously we don't see the lefties immediately.
Yeah.
So we know that if this is Boots
or AV.
Yeah, it could be.
Which is starting to look like it.
It's starting to look like it a little bit. Dude, they really got it. Tex, huh?
Bro, don't look at you. it's good. Scary good down there.
It's very, very true.
They just needed to
really good double by Pat to get Corviknight now into range for Pyro Ball. And you could freely throw it off, but he's gaming a little bit. He says, "Nah, I'm gonna."
One thing I noticed right away about Lily's team that Hall I think is abusing well so far is there is no ability to pass HP between the guys that are not regenerating, or the ones that don't have auto recovery. So if you can chip down Great Tusk, Cinderace, and even if you can get Corv to not have to roost, you're in a good spot.
Yeah.
And here he is again. If it's a chili right here, imagine.
That's true.
Nice.
But now Slowking can kind of position itself, do what it needs to do, and now Cinderace can come back in. And this time Pat throws off a
Ooh, big burn.
Trying to be cute a little bit, because even though Pex was a great perfect switch in, he calls it out that I feel like Pat's gotten almost everything correct.
Yeah.
So far, which is very impressive because this has been 20 turns.
He hasn't really been put in any spot yet either.
Yeah.
So. Haven't seen Lily do anything to really put the pressure on. But it's also because I think she's been locked down by the future sites and just constant U-turn pivoting. There's no, as far as I can tell, there's no Rocky Helmet or Chip. There's no spikes or rocks up yet. It's turn 24. Bulky offense
you need to get your hazards up.
Yeah.
And really good play from Pat right here.
I love that. Yeah. Lily went for something really, really smart, but got outplayed. Going for the sucker to take the dark type and to avoid the future sight, but just switching instead of hitting a button or you turning out completely stop the protein from happening, which is cool. And Lender's saying not enough damage, and we see Ice Beam Tox.
Yeah,
which
so
is
definitely AV.
I don't think I've seen that in ages.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
What being in UU does to. Oh, there's a Rocky helmet. We did find one.
Yeah, yeah.
Corv.
Corv's got the helmet on. But every time Corv is in, it just happens to be against Slowking, and Slowking doesn't care.
Does not. Literally doesn't care now.
Now Cinderace is chipping down Dondozo. Dondozo's not really threatening at all. And we see Waterfall.
Ooh, okay.
Which is interesting. Usually you see like a wave crash.
Or a liquidation.
But yeah.
Yeah, because like you normally see Waterfall and Dondozos that are doing specifically stall teams because they want the extra PP rather than the power.
That makes sense.
But I don't see. Again, we don't really see this as like a true stall team. And oh my god, it dies to Power Whip. Ogerpon, hello.
KO.
Nice.
Sacking Landorus, which is a good play at this point. It's kind of done its job.
Unless it didn't.
What if it missed? Can you imagine that? That would have been so funny.
Can't see the last time I've seen high jump kick Cinderace, and it's been a while. Oh, speaking of which.
You hate to see it.
Ripperoo.
But hey, you know, that's what happens when you use a high jump kick. You miss, and then you feel bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
And a good avalanche hit here, expecting Ogerpon to switch in.
Yeah, absolutely.
But again, only seeing 18% because of the, you didn't actually hit a move, so it doesn't actually boost the power of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And right now, this Dondozo is avalanching my computer. So apologies for the nice slideshow as Dondozo dodges play rough in dramatic fashion. Look at him go. He's really doing a great job.
Huh. Fun fact, that dodge let him live.
Yeah, seriously.
Kind of funny. And we get a double here.
Skillful dodge.
Yeah. Both of them sending in their Corb Slowking, but we got the
nice game again. But right now, Lily's lost 2 pieces and a huge form of offense in that Cinderace.
Yeah, for sure. You only got about 1, maybe 1.5 if you want to count Garganacl as an offensive piece.
I would not personally, but
well, hey. he offends me, so.
That's true. You are a very big Garganacl.
I just want to, I see Garganacl and I go, let's go, let's get the Clover Cloaks going, let's make him irrelevant. Come on.
Yeah, true.
But we don't see any here. Obviously, it might be a little more common in UU, but he's banned, so we'll see if OU starts picking up on the trend.
Yeah, we see
Stellar, and we see something very cool that we didn't get to see in the last season, which is Terra Blast Stellar. Have fun.
Give yourself some boosts, and it's time to go.
Yeah. And you don't have the power up boost, but you do still get the bonus damage to Moonblast, so you do kill Dondozo there, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. And now this Terra Blast damage is going to add up.
Ooh, yes, it is.
So we do see the Salt Cure, which does way too much damage.
Oh my god, does that kill?
Next turn.
Oh, I was thinking it was 25%. Nuh-uh. Wag's finger.
Wag's finger.
So
Amherst is going to go down.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Salt Cure being broken.
Yeah. So real quick, I just wanna pause the game just because this is where things get very interesting. Because right now, Great Tusk, it's looking like he can't do it, but he lives the Ivy Cudgel,
like easily too.
Yeah, so very very bulky Great Tusk. You know, he's that guy. Here comes Cinderace, and it misses the Pyro Ball.
Uh-oh, Raggy.
Uh-oh, Rut-row indeed. I almost feel like, what if you like click U-turn just so that like you know, it's like obviously it's like you want to just click it when the game you're done.
It's tough because like, yeah, you can do that. There's no way it kills though. But like, what if you hit Rapid Spin and now it outspeeds you when you come in later?
Exactly. That's the thing where it's like, in hindsight, like, is that a play you can make if you're that worried about missing?
Mm-hmm. Or did you have another move that I'm like thinking of, like you could?
And then followed by critical hit on Slowking. And now all of a sudden, wait.
But King Game, we've seen him win these, right?
And we see that it lives, and it didn't Iron Head. Oh my god. And somehow by the grace of an unknown presence, Great Tusk has shamoned. Great
Tusk has said, I want to be #1 on the usage ranking.
He says, this is my metagame, and you're going to obey me. So very unfortunate end for Pat. Yeah, that was just very, very bad luck.
Yeah, slightly bad luck, slightly misplayed. More shocking that really the leftovers in Great Tusk really proven its worth at the end
turns
there
out
too.
lefties are good. All these Boots kids, they don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know what they're doing.
Now we got two.
And that's what it's all about. So here we go, game 2.
Yeah, we got game 2 with a very different Lily team. I really don't even know what I'm going to call it, but I'm going to call it Volcarona's Last Stand. The last time you'll probably ever see him.
Yeah, true. Because shortly after this, Volk was banned from the tier.
Yep.
For the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if it goes out on a strong note here. And we get a special attack drop, which is pretty big.
That's really big, because now Cinderace can kind of come in and wall this thing, unless Lily wants to burn her Terra if she is Terra Ground.
Yeah. But doesn't go for it. But dances anyway, which is interesting. Maybe expecting a U-turn?
Yeah, but it has Morning Sun.
Oh my gosh.
And now you're kind of playing on a miss.
Whoa! That's 2.
And then not wanting to waste the Terra. Just kind of getting some chip down on Cinderace. Because now Samurai can kind of come in and really threaten.
And you know exactly what button it's going to click.
Yeah. There is no other button for this Pokemon to click. Definitely, like, the way that Lily's playing it, I feel like it's scarfed, but it's not.
Yeah. It is weird to see Sash when you don't lead it, I agree.
Yeah.
But
I guess, like, you don't see immediate hazard setting, like, because obviously Landorus.
Yeah, because you knew the team. You knew the team from before. It was the same one, so you could make a reasonable assumption there.
Mm-hmm. Plus, like, Blastoise is there. It can, in theory, Rapid Spin.
Oh, yeah.
Is it going to? Probably not. That's definitely Shell Smash. But he could.
Oh my god, Dragonite just killed.
Yeah, and also, Tusk is there too, so you can control the hazard game.
So true.
Yeah, but now it's not looking great.
I like Lily's decisions this set to provide the massive side coverage on a lot of her mons that they don't always carry. But in these formats where you're not locked into the same team, I think it's smart.
Yeah, just play with different guys. It's like great. Pat's using the same team, which of course there's nothing wrong with that. It's just
especially when this happens. Nothing wrong with Fairy King Gambit at ×2 with 4 fallen.
Yeah, and now
you can see. Doesn't matter how many times you see that. It's time to kill.
Exactly, and now you're going. You're zooming.
Zooming. Except, hold up. Wait a minute.
It's done. But we know that there's lefties. So
hey,
does he get the roll? No roll.
Does not get the roll.
Landorus cannot pull it out.
Wow, I did not realize how much of a. Oh wait, but what if?
What if
we got the reverse Great Tusk?
Do it.
Oh, he's faster. That's kind of comedy.
So
actually.
Definitely Shell Smash.
Yep.
Not that there was any
no doubt
that it wasn't, but yeah, no, it was fun. It was a fun little set.
It was good to see Dragonite ball out both
very
sets.
Unfortunate. I was upset as Pat is on my team.
Yep. Yeah, we did not have a good start to our seasons with these.
Yeah, thankfully this set was played after the week was technically clinched, so it didn't end up mattering. But still, it's principle.
It's important for just for the vibes, I'd say.
Of course, yeah.
You want to say like, oh, look at this cool set I won.
Exactly. But now
cool sets. Here's a cool set of Gen 3
we're
ADV.
playing ADV. We're going back to the good old days, right?
Yeah.
Very excited.
For me, it is. For Ben, it was too.
Yeah.
We had fun.
We
played this during the Discord outage, so we couldn't even talk. So we kind of had to explain our actions through gameplay, how we felt.
Yeah.
And we both felt like starting off with big leads that can boom.
Yeah. So I guess because I know JT was supposed to play your set and then had things come up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he told me which teams to play, so I'm playing the teams that he gave. And we did help build throughout the week, but it was mainly all like him. So luckily the teams were not too hard to pilot. He wasn't trying to cook up anything too heinous.
Yeah, it's not like, but yeah, seeing Cloyster on lead, I mean, Cloyster is definitely one of those Pokemon that's like past his prime in the tier. So it's always fun to see him kind of here, doing his thing. He's going to get the spikes down.
See, he's still big Cloyster. He only took 68 and he outspeeds.
Are you banned?
I am.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna. We're gonna swing away at Claydol.
Yeah, a very interesting start to the team. Just like looking like, Obviously, you got the rapid spin with Claydol, and then the spikes with Cloyster, and then spin block with Gengar. It's a good start to a structure. But then here comes this guy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he like predicted your switch in, but like I was pretty good on John's end.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his plan was if I stayed in, to be honest.
Yeah, really good talk. Like, I like this. I like the idea of this Regirock so far. And then going back to Gengar on a pump.
I will always be for Regirock.
Yeah, Regirock's so cool.
I think I stayed in here. I think I didn't fear Giga Drain Gengar because instead he just boomed me anyways, which was funny.
Which I don't hate it.
Yeah. And Cloyster's back.
You have Cloyster too.
I have Cloyster too.
Oh no, I hate it. Never mind.
I don't know what JT was cooking with this team, but they both wanted Cloyster. Yeah, I get my one spike because I feel like that's all I really want.
That's really all. You don't need more.
Yeah, and I think I hit boom here, but he decides to boom first. So, or no, I didn't boom. I knew I could live a boom, but I don't have a choice in the matter.
He just won the speed tie.
Yeah, he won the speed tie.
I mean, at least
maybe
you
I hit
boom again. Yeah.
Yeah, I boom here on Metagross, which is
sure.
just to make sure he can't do anything.
Yeah, and then a little rock spam team. I like it.
Literally, the name of it was called HO Rock Spam by Triple.
Nice.
You can guess what that means for the Swampert too, if you want.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I was literally about to ask. So, do you have Heracross, or do you have like
a great Heracross.
Or do you have Magneton for Scar?
I had a Heracross, but he didn't have a fighting move. He had Focus Punch, and I had to hit Mega Horn because of that.
I see.
I liked everything about
like
the team, though.
This Regirock is in a surprisingly not terrible position.
Yeah, because my Metagross is asleep. And then he goes for Focus Punch.
Which is interesting.
I think maybe thinking that I was going to DD.
Which I
respect.
I do respect that too, yeah. Because especially seeing that you're presumably Lum. You are DD, yeah.
Yeah, I actually am DD Lum.
Yeah.
And then he reveals Superpower Registeel, which kills me.
Yeah.
Like, on the spot.
But if that Regirock was Superpower, I feel like John could have attempted to pull something out here.
But unfortunately for John, he had Focus Punch,
Yeah. Unfortunate.
But if you look at something strange about John's team here, you'll notice that there's 6 dudes that all learn Explosion. You can bet that they all had Explosion.
I would hope so.
That was fun.
Yeah, Mono Boom.
A little Mono Boom
That's
team,
funny.
which I always enjoy that because I think in Gen 3 it's actually not too bad. Got a lot of viability there.
You just press the top 3 best move in the game and hold on, I just
That's an interesting set.
Yeah, this is interesting. I don't know where the other replay went, but you know what? We're gonna break down. We're gonna break it down.
Get it for
what do
you
you say?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, this is Bannon showing me his team after our set, where I think he proceeded to get some really cheesy luck.
I see. As we see a Hitmontop, which is a very non-existent Pokemon that's not real.
Yeah, not entirely sure what this team is. I thought it was maybe like a starters team at first with Blastoise and Charizard this early, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is just he really doesn't want you to get Stealth Rock up.
Nuh-uh.
He can't hurt Charizard.
Spinners for Charizard, yeah. It is speaking of, one spinner down.
Interesting boom. I mean, I get it, sure. Yeah. Oh, please don't boom. Okay, good job, John.
Yeah, I think he was smart enough to know the Charizard was doing something funny because this is kind of its standard set back in the day.
Yeah,
either Belly Drum or Sunny Day.
Yeah, but
the
now
doesn't
hold on, chat. Hold on, chat.
Whoa! Watch out, Claydol!
Watch out, Claydol! He can't hear you. But don't worry, we got Regirock here.
Yeah, there's literally no fear.
But it still does a ton of damage.
Oh my god, yeah, no, the game might have been over if he missed. He missed that Rock Slide.
Yeah, no, it definitely would have been. You want a Reggie.
There's Meteor Mash, does 20. And actually not banded.
Reggie pulls it out and booms and crits. Oh, this is tomfoolery at its finest.
Yeah, I got little Gengar shenanigans now. 3-on-3.
John has never missed Hypnosis in his life.
That's
so crazy. Let me see Metagross come in, click a little Earthquake. Not doing enough. I'm surprised he didn't Meteor Mash.
It definitely had it, yeah. I'm a little surprised by that too.
And
but Hitmontop can't do
hit it now.
So... Whoa! Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
62.
Dragonite
pure multi-skill.
This is a silly.
So strange.
This is just one of those times we're just gonna appreciate John and his gaming. We're not gonna ask questions about the other players' team. Sephiroth, Final Fantasy VII. If you're watching, you can feel free to break your team down in the comments. And then I'll yell at you for using him on top.
No. We're not yelling at him for anything. Really? It's just that one?
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then we're going to see...
Uh-oh.
You know what? Sometimes your opponent is a little better than you.
Yeah. But don't worry, he won't do it again, right?
He simply wouldn't do it again. He can't hit the triple protect.
No, he would
Anyway.
never.
Regardless, Brian, I know you won game 2.
Much
Our
different team,
replays,
but we did it for Jude. So that's
Yeah.
why we had to bring the team we did game 2.
Absolutely.
It
I
was
guess we make the announcement to the people that JT is going to be floating between teams as a merchant because he is now a father. His son was born on Friday. It is now Tuesday recording, so I have to do quick date math. I believe that's the 26th. So congratulations to him
correct.
and his wife. But yeah, we'll go into the next set. It's more ADV for the gamers. So I was paired up against Adam, fellow Skarmory enthusiast. But I kind of went in knowing that if there's any Pokemon that I know Adam loves more than anything, is Jolteon and Skarmory. So I kind of went into this with the full expectation to run into Jolteon Skarm. So I loaded up some nice Magdoll, and I was ready for it.
Yeah, shocking that sticking to your guns can, go against you sometimes.
Yeah.
You got to mix it up a little bit. But we see Celebi, Salamence, Claydol. It's a pretty good ADV team here. So,
Yeah. So
even if he didn't bring the team, it would have performed. I'm saying.
Yeah, like it's a great archetype. But I also have my own Suicune.
Yeah, that
and
really
I have a Leech Seed up, so I'm fully prepared to play the Suicune War because I know I'm going to win it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not that afraid of this Jolteon.
Yeah, so
he's predicting a switch, and here comes Skarm taking a lot of damage. And
That's something I think some
switches
players need
out.
to think more about is like if I'm bringing a guy in, even if they have a better typing, if I'm up against a setup sweeper, am I really able to handle that at this moment?
Yeah.
Like,
Which,
either
like,
you're willing to sack it to trade, or you're just gonna like a good opponent will just stay in. Like, oh, this Suicune can win that, beat that Jolteon every time.
Yeah.
So
I get like
This is how
the
you want
wanting
to
to scout and then going into Skarm.
Mhm.
Like, sure, I get it. But then like not utilizing Skarm. You brought him in for a reason, right? It's probably to click Whirlwind, and then running away from it is now you just chipped your Skarmory for no reason. When you have this Celebi, which I don't know, it's set if it has Leech Seed. Then
you had ice him the whole time. You can't be selling that Celebi.
Hey,
But
listen,
it
if
was,
it's Leech Seed, it's going to make me leave eventually.
yeah, and it looks
Especially
like,
if he does have
unfortunately,
something like
it's not.
Tyranitar in the back, so I don't get lefties.
True. Yeah.
Which he does not seem to have because Salamence
Wow, you
being
guys
the
bought
switch
3
in.
of the same 6. So funny.
Yeah. I don't know why he brought in Mence just to switch it out. Because now Skarmory's dead, and now the wheels have just completely fallen off.
Yeah.
and
Now
Suicune.
you're basically back to where you started, except you have an attack drop, and you've killed.
And I have an extra Calm Mind boost.
Oh, so true.
And his guys are dead. And and my Salamence is poised to kind of go crazy. I'm surprised
Right,
he
this
didn't
is why
even
we
attempt to do the
run-
Suicune War with me.
Well, he was leech seeded.
Yeah, no, I just mean like afterwards. After like let's say like I killed Celebi. I feel like you can then attempt especially if it has rest, which mine
Or roar.
does. Like I'm all in.
What if you have rest and he has roar?
But he has
Oh
roar.
my god, where was that
And
the
then
whole time?
Exactly. So
Not sacking 4 dudes.
yeah.
Oh well.
Well,
Pump on, man. That's a really funny Suicune. Pump and roar. You don't
Pump
see that
Roar is
every day.
interesting. I'm surprised it's not. I think Surf is better. Just because like against
PP.
Suicune Wars,
Pressure is a big deal.
pressure is very good. It catches up to you. But yeah, kind of smoked game 1. I don't think Adam was really prepared to deal with a Suicune that's played decently. But I also kind of positioned it well to break a hole and then do what I need to do. Didn't even need to bring Magneton out, which was funny.
Didn't even know he was there. No.
Exactly. But we'll go to game 2. This time I kind of went with a more funny team. I kind of thought that Adam would change it up and not lead Jolteon, but He did, which is unfortunate because I brought lead Vaporeon, and this thing is set up to Baton Pass a speed boost and deal with lead Zapdos.
Oh, that's kind of strange.
Yeah. So like it's set up to live like modest Zapdos T-Bolt, so I Ice Beam.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like I get the speed boost, I'm faster. So I either kill I kill or if I BP out. Which is funny. But I also have a Smeargle who's here, which is funny.
He'll totally hit Spore. Unless?
Yeah, I did. I should have spiked, but you know, it is what it is. But this pesky Houndoom, let me tell you, this guy actually was annoying to deal with. And I actually predicted
you don't have
him.
Sub, you have T-Wave.
I predicted
Watch
him.
out!
I thought he'd wake up, so I went for it.
Funny.
So it was a little oopsie, but it's fine. So I have I got Wet Tim Smell. Don't look into that. But now I can kind of play the speed boost game. But he goes for T-Wave, so I look
Didn't
really
he already
smart.
see Sub?
No. So I'm gonna go into Jimmy's mom here.
Jimmy's mom's a threat right now.
Jimmy's mom is set up to do it.
Oh my god, he can win the game on the spot.
He can win, and honestly, if I'm Adam, I'm getting Skarmory in here. Like you gotta do something.
Now?
Because now look at what's happened. We see Regirock again. A lot of Regirock.
Hey man, that 200 defense screams to you, you know?
Yeah, for sure. No superpower though, so that helps.
Mm.
So now Skarm comes in, and I think I go for Rock Slide here.
Go for the flinch, win the game.
And I think I do get the flinch actually. So I know he's gonna protect.
Cracked.
Yeah. So I go for the DD, which is the objectively correct play to do.
Yeah.
And if he does it, it's
tier
not
1
the end
play.
of the world. So I'm fully prepared to just win the game with Tyranitar at this point. But Blastoise is here. There's too much Blastoise on the screen for ADV. That's just in general. Like, why are all these games have Blastoise? This is kind of funny.
Sometimes you gotta have your water type spin, and we apparently really hate Starmie in our crew.
Please use Starmie. It's good. And then this
when
turn,
I pursuit trap
right here, this is the pivotal turn. So I know, if I get rid of Houndoom, I just win the game. But he goes into Regirock on my boom. He does live.
Wow.
So now I kind of I have to play the speed tie game in order to win. So if I win the speed tie against Jolteon, I win the set. If I don't, I lose.
Mm-hmm.
And I lose.
ADV moment.
So that's unfortunate. So here comes Metagross. He's gonna have to.
I think Metagross looks like he could take a hit, but he can't.
He
take.
can,
Obviously, he can't take
like,
2. Is the problem.
The thing is, there's a Houndoom, and that's the problem. Like in hindsight,
you're not agility. Yeah, Metagross.
Like hindsight, thinking back to that, I should have went in and sacked Vaporeon and then went into Metagross. That way, I didn't have to risk the speed tie. But I wasn't thinking very clearly.
Oh yeah, that would have.
I was just like, oh,
smart,
I'm better. Yeah. I'm different. Yeah. I could do it. And
I got a game.
And then I looked silly. So, yeah.
But
so
good players come back from that.
So if the team looked familiar, that was Adam's playoff team from our ADV season.
Proving to be a solid team.
And I say,
who could have guessed?
Yeah. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna load up Magdoll again, but a different one. And there's a goddamn Jolteon, and I'm just like, all right, so it is the same team. This time I got Snorlax.
Oh, that's really scary. Also, he just passed Intimidate off.
Yeah, it was quite comical actually. So I'm forced to reveal a lot of my team. I mean, it's basically the same structure as last time, except Snorlax over Celebi. Over Suicune, excuse me.
Okay. That's a lot of Ice Week Mons. Is the Snorlax able to help with that at all?
It's thick. I mean, he does fine, except I got frozen.
Yeah.
So off the rip, I'm just like, this is not ideal. So I'm just like, Snorlax, you gotta wake up, buddy. I need you.
Yeah.
So I'm prepared to, just kind of try my luck.
Wait, it did have superpower.
He did.
Huh. Lots of questions.
So I gotta go into Claydol. And I know, you know what? If Skarm comes in, that's fine. I don't really mind. Because, again, I don't think Adam is familiar with the structure at this very moment. So I
Nope,
just
there
took
it
him
is.
out.
Da, 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 da.
Bada
Oh, I
bing.
didn't even go for Spike. He went for Toxic.
Yeah.
No.
And he actually lived.
Kind of wild.
I don't know why he didn't. You got a Whirlwind in that situation. Just in case. Because, like, Skarmory can chip heal back up and just never die.
I don't know against this team, though.
So I
Well,
actually
maybe
go
against
into
this guy.
Snorlax to thaw.
He misses.
Little did I realize that was actually the crucial thing. Because I would have just died. And so I do thaw because he hit me, and I come back for full health.
Oh, no, you can't thaw the Snorlax. No, you can't
So
hear me.
that was really lucky. And he blows up my Claydol, so goodbye, friend.
Ooh, but I don't like that because that's his only physical attacker. And say hello to this guy.
Yeah, so now Snorlax is kind of unopposed here.
Yeah.
So I go into Mag just to kind of...
Oh, God.
I was just trying to get some status off.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But
especially against this guy. Getting this thing toxic.
So
Huge.
Magneton was pretty useless.
Hey, he trapped Skarm. You can't say he was useless.
Yeah. Because I also was thinking that he
one
would
for
boom
one.
on Snorlax. So
Yeah.
that was part of my pivot. And I was like, you know what? If he does, that's great. If not, I can spread Toxic. So now I'm waking up and I'm waking in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Oh, Bannon's
And-
feeling so happy somewhere watching
And
this.
I'm
about to happen.
laxing. I'm blasting.
Bro, he
Goodbye.
did not just one-shot that Jolteon.
Jolteon's got no bulk.
No bulky on.
So,
Oh, Blastoise paralyzed.
well, we're out. See you later.
Hey,
And
Suicune
hey,
again.
it's Suicune.
Wow,
that's it. No,
Suicune's
I
looking really,
forgot.
really,
I had
really,
to- I did
really
Suicune,
good
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, so I'm just like, no, get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. 'Cause I don't have Spikes down, but like, if he wants to roar, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, Snorlax wins regardless, so I'm kind of just content to chip Blastoise until he roars me out and I get
Yeah.
into something better. Not him.
Not him, though.
Mence is not doing anything here, unfortunately. But now I get Snorlax back in, and I can start slamming, doing what I need to do.
Yeah, I think the worst part for Adam is there's no really, like the only thing he really can do is actually maybe intentionally get his Blastoise in a torrent range like this, but he did,
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have any power left to break through the Suicune Snorlax, so it's more just a formality of when he loses. Or he gets really lucky with nothing. There's nothing he can do. But you're playing it safe.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I have Celebi, I just need to chip down Regice, and then I can win the game with Mence.
Yep.
So, yeah, and I'm just kind of chilling. It is what it is.
HP back. Whoosh.
Kind of skip around a little bit. Go for recovery.
Oh, and it's recovered? Yeah, no, there's no
Yeah,
shot.
like it's kind of done here. Because I have Suicune forever.
Uh-huh.
It's like if he burns me, things get annoying.
Possibly, like, I don't know. Regice is just on such a timer, though.
Yeah.
There's just...
Like if he booms, like it's whatever.
Which I think he might do.
Celebi's done everything he needs to do.
Mhm.
Pretty much. So anyway, we'll kind of skip through. And now Regice is
Yeah,
dead.
barring like lucky freezes or whatever, but we got just 1v3 on Houndoom here, and we see Mence come in.
Yay!
So if it's HP Ice, it's not even faster.
Nope.
Because Matt's cool and runs Jolly Mence. Yippee!
I don't think it is. I don't remember.
Adam's running Modest Houndoom. This is wild.
I think it. Yeah, it's. I don't remember. I've had the Steam Mode Builder for a long time.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's the ADV section. So that was good.
Yeah, minus the one game. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. That game is pretty cool.
This time we got Dante, we got Corey, the known Raikou lover, and Electabuzz looks like Raikou. Look at the stripes.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And then there's genies and birds.
Yeah.
So, you got anything to talk about for Dante's little team here?
This is actually a really old team that we made for the last SAPL. And this was before DLC 2 dropped, so it's kind of funny. I don't know if it can hang anymore, but on top of that, Dante's mono flying into mono electric is pretty rough.
Not
So
ideal.
we'll see how he manages it. Otherwise, I got nothing to say. It's a pretty silly team. No, there's just a lot of cheese and
Yeah, I mean,
involved,
there's
but
just guys doing it. There's Bleak Windstorm.
yeah, we do see some good doubles moves on there, like Bleak Windstorm, Taunt, Tailwind Torn. Like it's a pretty
Yeah,
good.
misses
Ooh,
Sans
misses the
here.
Iron Hands. Unfortunate.
He gets a
Gets
burn,
Like,
so that
kind of
does help.
funny.
Why
But
does
later
Raikou
this-
still
this
have
thing-
Scald? Can we talk about that real quick?
They didn't want to give him Ice Beam, that's why.
I mean, well, duh, yeah. But like, what about him makes me think,
Nothing.
yeah, boiling
Nothing.
water.
Yep. I have no clue. So many Mons lost Scald. I don't know why Raikou kept it, but he's our friend. Cora will be very upset if he hears
I don't
that.
give a fuck what he thinks.
Yippee. That's trash talk for next week. Thank you.
I'm gonna shoot him with Pokemon.
And speaking of
But,
shooting him, here's a funny shot.
Here's a now Corey looks actually very very dumb.
A very curious decision.
Except
But,
you don't have to, you
decides
don't have
to
to
let him
worry
have it.
about it.
He just left. I don't know
because
why he
he's
left.
He's just gonna click reflect and this is why
Hey, I forgot he left with both of them. Dante, you're crazy.
I got nothing. I don't want to play this anymore, man. This hurts me. This hurts my soul.
Yeah. We actually did give Dante a couple teams. He said he had one he was building. I don't know if he ever actually finished it. But one of the other teams was a ground team in case he got hit by the funny electrics. And I said, Dante, it's like your favorite type. You can bring ground. And yeah, I think afterwards he said, no, I really wanted to do it with flying again.
All right, yeah. I mean,
So he's a little crazy, but he does have. I do think this is actually like as memey as it is. It's actually a pretty decent team. Like
these
you
are
have
just
Volt
good
Absorb.
Pokemon.
Strong base stats. I think that like will actually take you somewhere, but you need to keep your sweepers in when they're setting up. It's
Yeah,
kind
when
of
you get that weakness policy, you have done what you set out to do. And with that Tailwind up, I genuinely think Moltres would have just swept the entire thing, and then we would have made fun of Corey for losing to Mono Flying with Electric.
Yeah. If you don't want to lose to Raging Bolt, though, I will say Thundurus is pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, obviously there's no Terra in Monotype, but the Freeze?
And a crit, too. I just realized that crit first.
Freeze? Hold on.
Are we still back?
Is it back?
Oh, wait, hold on. It's a Thundurus mirror.
Oh, poor
What?
poor guy. But all of a sudden, this is...
Did he Sludge Bomb?
He did Sludge
He's
Bomb.
not targeting the Artichichi? I'm not going to... It's a very interesting name.
I thought you were saying something else.
Yeah. You know, he could just be freezing Glare Thunders and this game's over. Dante, no, I didn't even realize.
Yep.
Oh well.
This is silly.
Hey, you're gonna have a lot more weeks of this because we're gonna get
I
Dante a
know.
dub.
Look, hey, oh no, he thawed out.
Yep. Eventually, he got the 20% unfreeze or whatever,
Eventually,
and now it's...
and then here comes the guys. Rotom's faster. Wow, what an experience!
I liked it.
17 turns is crazy. I guess because I'm so VGC pilled.
Oh yeah, no, there are 2 more mons you have to kill on each team. It is decently long.
For sure. But here we go.
Yes, Dante runs it back with the same team, but Corey in this case, I don't think he's gonna get caught off guard like he did last game.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fly.
Yeah.
So he goes for the fake out and
There's your VGC pilled.
Yeah, and you just flinch him and you start Calm Mind. I know Corey's obsessed with Calm Mind, Raging Bolt. I'm just saying, use him as like a siege tower where you just spam moves like with the AV and you just never die. That's the most infuriating set to play against ever. I love it. It's so good. It's just like, oh no, look at all these guys. Electro Web.
It's interesting to see Quark Drive Iron Hands, or Booster Iron Hands in doubles. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, it's true. Because like naturally you want something like Assault Vest because you're so, you're so bulky.
Yeah.
Oh my god, doesn't even kill.
Wow, these thunderclaps are going crazy.
Yeah.
That's behind a light screen.
No, that light screen is going crazy.
Yeah.
That's the real moral of the story here. But this Thundurus is really finding a way to stick around and be a menace.
Oh wait, is he boosting Stopping Tantrum?
He could be.
Let's see. Nah, he's not. He's not. Unfortunately.
No.
A little bit of
yeah. This is
Rotom
Raging Bolt gaming. This Scarf Rotom.
Oh yeah, that's why it's so fast.
Yeah.
And it's only hitting Hydro Pump. Oh,
Yeah.
well, speaking of, through the light screen.
Through the light screen.
19.
And Rotom is not very heavy, and at this point, it's cooked.
Yeah. We're just waiting for little Raging Bolt to clean up here.
Yeah, just hit your move. All right. All right, let's go home, gamers. Send it home, Electabuzz.
Oh, he's clapped. No, he's not doing it.
No, he's not gonna do it.
No,
come on,
Corey says he's got to only get
have
Raging
the
Bolt.
fun. He's just
Yeah,
a
come
guy.
on, he's so fat.
He's Sash.
He's forgot we
He's
sashed him.
Sash. Clap him.
No,
Wags
no,
fingers.
I'm not getting clapped today.
Yeah, he did it. Look at him go.
Electabuzz kill.
Electabuzz kill. That's what we've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
But now we'll go into our other double set.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Aaron did not consult with the team. Apparently, he consulted with you about using Regigigas. That's crazy. However, we're gonna jump right into it. Dave's got Mono Fire, which is a very, very interesting combination. And honestly, like, looking at Aaron's team, like, you need to lead the wide guard guy. Otherwise, Chiyu is just gonna cook your ass into oblivion.
Or this Smeargle needs to do something ridiculously dangerous, which maybe that counts in a 6v6. I don't know.
I don't know. Stone Axe? I don't know. Maybe, perhaps, but yeah.
That's all he's gonna do unless he dodges, but doesn't need to. That's not Specs Fish.
Yeah.
It's Lefty's Fish. Wow.
Yeah. Blend Moon is going to die.
I don't like that send in. Well, I guess he got a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, David didn't go for Heat Wave. Interesting.
I'm surprised. That did nothing.
Oh, that. Wow.
Yeah. Assault Vest.
No, it's not. That's the crazy part.
Dang. The hell?
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that Ursalune is not very special attack invested.
That's
to live the Wood Hammer and do no damage back. That's my guess.
You've got a wide guard.
Uh-oh.
No.
Guess we didn't have wide guard on Regigigas.
I can't do this.
But don't worry. He's gonna send in his Regigigas support. That's right. It's Pyroar!
Yay! What's he gonna do?
He's gonna skill swap Moxie, but he's gonna accidentally do it to Moltres? Or Entrainment Moxie, I should say. Which is an interesting decision.
Yeah, I'm surprised also the Moltres is pressure. I'm sure that was a oopsie daisy.
Yeah, unless it's very stally. But hey, guys, get that attack boost.
Yeah, get your boost.
Get your boost.
But now Young Gravy is gonna just win the game.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about the fates of these two mons here. Don't worry, he'll have a little hand though.
Oh,
bonk. Why is Fish legal?
Because you can double target him.
Yeah. Maybe next time.
Yeah. However,
so Mono Fire kind of dangerous, and now we got Mono Grass.
Mono Grass. David loves the Rude.
I think he likes the ball.
He also likes the ball.
I didn't realize how big it was. What?
Dude, I don't know. I honestly, this is my hot take. I don't like any of these Pokemon on David's team. I think they're all kind of silly. And we're gonna discharge
and kill Smeargle.
Smeargle. You're gonna set up Trick of the Room.
Yeah. Wow, this Indeedee Trick Room Psychic Terrain came in a really weird way.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
now
poor
click
guy almost
Expanding
died to
Force.
that? Wow. This one does not have it, I think. Oh, no, it does. Okay,
yeah, this is the one that does. And now Indeedee goes to bed. Good night, Indeedee. But, you know, Aaron did a really good job setting up a sticky web.
Yeah. For the Trick Room team. Which, to be fair, I would not have expected Trick Room on Aaron's team.
David, I would not have gotten rid of that.
Oh, he did just get rid of it, didn't he? And throws his speed, too. An interesting decision.
Yeah.
Maybe it has another move. Why do you run
Why do you run Rapid Spin in
Why did we
doubles?
run Rapid Spin on our Trick Room doubles team? This is a question for the chat. But Regigigas, slow start. It's coming in his favor. Oh, but he can't pass the Moxie. Oh, wait, maybe he can.
You know, I don't think Regigigas is gonna pull this one out. Chat.
Not when you give the Power Whip boost to him. No, what a shame. I may recommend using Doodle next time if you're going to try and like use ability swapping for Regigigas.
I recommend just stop using Regigigas. It doesn't work unless you have Wheezing. Then it's good, but not
Yeah,
monotype.
but you can't do that monotype. Yeah. Pray your opponent brings mono poison.
True. Watch them switch out at lightning speeds. Oh,
and then Aaron Terra's for some reason here, which
that's just conceding.
It is.
Just
remember you can't do that for actual sets.
Yeah, don't Terra. It's cringe.
I do like that it's Terra fighting. Like,
it is funny.
That's not normal. He put that there.
That was a strategical intervention.
Yeah.
But now it is time.
Oh yeah. Wow.
For our side event, we played UUverse.
Yeah, I thought this format was gonna be really kind of silly at first, and it is, but more fun than I thought. Yeah, more fun than it was looking at the start. And we actually was really scared of leading my Palafin into his Palafin, thinking he'd lead Regieleki, so I led Terrapagos, which now I get to actually see him from this side, which is cute. But Ernest gets his Palafin out real fast, which is cool. And I get my rocks up, so little old school, get your rocks up kind of deal.
Rocks up turn one.
Then I knew he was going to put up rocks, so I did the same thing. So we're kind of just being silly. And I don't have a whole lot of Dialga switch-ins, so in comes Terrapagos, who takes a really slowed down Draco Meteor.
Yeah. You know what Dialga said? Let me slow the time down. For the gamers wondering, Dialga took control of my computer, and that is why everything is slowed down.
Yeah. And then I Terra there, because I actually know it's really good to Terra that guy, and wanted to see how much a Terra Starstorm would do. It did not do a whole lot. But
no, Terrapagos doesn't, like, despite having 130 attack, with special attack, like, he doesn't do damage unless he's boosted.
Yeah. Something
like, especially in this, like, look at these Pokemon. Like, what's he gonna do? Like, unless you're at, like, +2.
So we lost the Oxys because that damage wasn't enough, but we both spin away the rocks.
Get rid of that rock.
But I was rock setter, so I'm feeling pretty cool about that.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Yeah.
You're eating
my
it
HP
up.
stat's pretty high. Lady Regieleki. Do I Terra Starstorm here?
No, we spin
I spin again. I'm trying to get really fast.
Dude, he's so fast.
Yeah, but I was worried about a Jet Punch, so I switched to this guy, and he didn't do it. He just didn't do it. He doesn't have it, turns out.
Wow.
More of a lack of having the move.
Interesting. Is Moongeist Beam gonna kill Giratina?
Nope. It's gonna do a lot. Nope, not enough.
And then big para on the Lunala.
Yeah, to make him slow, but we still are kind of in a bad spot for surviving Moongeist Beams outside of this guy who's very low.
But you're super effective.
True. Then he reveals Meteor Beam.
Yeah.
Oh no, Terrapagos, no! You had so much to live for.
So much to live for. Dude, I love Meteor Beam Lunala. It's so
that
good.
was a new one. That was a new one
you
for
just
me.
One
Never
shot
saw it
in
before.
Incineroar, and it's great.
That's cool. For like VGC purposes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's like otherwise he just walls you and then you're bad.
Yeah. So he can't.
Ernest doesn't know how Terra Blast works.
Yeah. So you can't. If he's gonna use Terra Blast, it doesn't do physical attack unless you Terra.
Yeah.
Sag.
Now Arceus God is going to win.
Yeah, I think this one's a. Yeah, it's Terra Poison, although it doesn't really look like it. I don't know why it's pink like that.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's like a purpley.
Yeah, no, you can see the purple somewhat, but
like
you could
like the little mini sprite you could see it.
Yeah, no, the mini sprite looks better.
Yeah,
I agree.
Dude,
but with the gong shot, it's here to take on dudes.
Yeah, I'm just saying, and then Zamazenta is gonna win the game.
Yeah, Zamazenta is good. He's really, really, really good. And we still have 3 turns of Reflect, so we do have to live one Ursaluna Blood Moon potential Earth Power here. Yeah, no, that guy's in the back to clean up for sure.
Yeah, but he forgot you were a Steel type and said, nah, you can have it.
Funny enough, they do pretty similar damage numbers. Blood Moon's just that good.
Yeah, Blood Moon is a stupid move in concept and practice.
Yeah, let's give Gigaton Hammer to a guy that's not Gigaton.
True. But now, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Pikachu versus God.
Yeah, Pikachu versus God. Who will win?
Who will win?
Put your votes in the
It's Pikachu!
Now. It's Pikachu! And that's God Pikachu for sure.
Will Endeavor action?
Yeah, it's a good way to get damage on these guys, especially when, like...
And you know... Yeah, go ahead.
Regieleki, he ain't doing it. He's
Yeah.
getting out.
But
Kind of wish I
it's-
had Volt Tackle right there. I would have made the read.
Yeah.
But he flips, and he puts me into one, and he has to go to his ghost, but he doesn't. He goes back to Regieleki.
Hooray!
Yippee! So we
Pikachu
get a little
gets
quick
killed.
attack action, and Pikachu is gaming.
You know what? You know what? We could watch that. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm down. I love seeing Pikachu kill.
Let's watch it one more time.
Come on
Look
now.
at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
But-
Pew! Pikachu, use your quick attack!
Pikachu speed!
Use your Pikachu speed! Definitely doing his job was kind of really would have been really funny if he got a static proc right here, but
Yeah.
we can't get everything.
You know what's so funny
We can
is
get-
because he just didn't have Jet Punch, so like you could have endeavored again.
I was still thinking at that point in time, oh, I got a quick attack because he might jet punch me. So I was like, oh, if I just had 2 endeavors, I've been sick. We see the Trick Room Meteor Beam again come up here, but we knocked off the beam, so he has to charge it up for a turn. And I want a Water type because I didn't want to die to Moongeist Beam. And figured, yeah, without Regieleki, I can be a Water type for a while against that team. This team.
You know what's crazy is like Solgaleo just lives everything as a Water type right now. Like nothing immediately is threatening except for the bear, but like you don't care.
Yeah, once he revealed Calm Mind, I was like, whoa, okay, maybe we gotta one thing to be scared of.
Maybe we gotta assess the threat, but he can't even kill you.
Yeah, because I Morning Sunned up to the to 100%, so basically have like a kind of multi-scale going on here for that. But it still does more than I need, yeah. So he does get the kill.
Just speed tie.
I think I went for Roar there.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I thought I could live. Unfortunately, you got my Terra Burn, but hey, here's cat dog number 5.
Yeah, that's a good dog.
It's a good dog.
Here's another dog.
Yeah, here's a funny gouging fire.
I know Entei is supposed to be a lion.
Uh-huh.
And like, I get it. But I don't know. He looks pretty.
That does not look like a lion to me, no.
No. Like, I know they're all based on cats. Like, Entei's a lion, Suicune's like a leopard,
Mm-hmm.
and then Raikou's like a tiger.
Yeah, never really thought about it that way.
But
yeah.
like, I don't know. They made them too dog-like. Because like, you put them next to like Zacian and Zamazenta, right?
They don't seem like dogs.
That's a dog-ass dog.
Right. And they look really similar.
They do.
Also, we are set up warring right now. But I have a steel move, so I'm fine.
And he has the close combat.
He does.
And Zamazenta, I love Zam.
I love being able to check anything SD worthy just by sitting on the field. It's beautiful.
And then they just gave you the perfect move. Bam, done.
Yeah.
See ya.
Boom. What if they said, "Hey, here you go. You've earned it."
It's still a crime that they did not give him body press last gen. Like,
oh my god, I wonder if he would have gotten banned, like from Ubers.
No,
it feels like it's scary. Like
it's very good. I also remember this is
up.
Ubers. Ain't nobody using him in Ubers.
You're right. That's a good point. Sometimes I look at all these legendaries and go, "It's Ubers, yay!"
It's Ubers, and then you realize, oh wait, right, it's fake. It's a fake gamer zone. But now we got one more set to talk about.
Oh my god.
This is me versus David.
I like your team. I mean, it's funny. It's got a Skarmory on it.
I love Skarmory. He's
it's got fish.
David brought Espathra, so I have lost all respect.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's done the thing.
But we both led off with Fingers.
Never mind. He's so back in my heart.
I'm Scarfed, and he's Specs. Is during
wow!
It's
I did
funny
not know that.
During the set, he was just complaining. He's like, "Why do you win every speed tie,
brother?"
And I'm like, "I don't know. Maybe I'm not Specs."
I'm about to say a Specs overheat does not only do 31 to Chi-Yu. I will never believe.
Yeah. Anyway, here's this stupid bird who I have no respect for. I get the para on it. I really, really wanted to hit Chi-Yu because I don't really have a switch in besides my own, which is funny.
You're right. If David's playing well, he needs to keep that Chi-Yu alive for a while.
Yeah, but I got the spike down, so that adds up because he can't heal, and you know that helps.
You know, weirdly enough, he doesn't really have a Chi-Yu switch either.
Yeah.
Both you guys forgetting to bring water types.
But what do you mean? I have a Terra Water. Somebody probably. I don't actually know. But his dog is not doing nothing. See you later.
And it's on a log, and now it officially lost its defense boost on entry. So later, dude.
See it. We got Turtle Wax here. losing his Terra Shell, so now he's just
Yeah.
kind of a guy. And now